My parents used to have these friends that they always traveled with who were very cheap.
But I feel like a swinger movie.
You know those little half and half things that they serve at like restaurants? They
Yeah.
bring an empty water bottle and empty out dozens of packets of those.
Little ones into the water bottle?
And then later throughout the day, they had free cream to drink.
Which is the kind of cream that never goes bad, so you wonder about it.
Yeah.
Right? The little, like, what is it made out of?
It's like
who's in here?
Yeah. And so my parents at one point said, because they would take like sugar packets too.
Yeah.
And my parents at one point said, we can't travel with them anymore. They may have been swingers. I don't know.
What do you honestly think, given what you know about them and your parents?
No, I don't know. I don't think my parents ever did any
Swinging?
like swinger shit, but my uncle and aunt do.
Do in the present tense, do.
They still do. They're swingers. And
I love how you hit the G really hard. Swingers.
Swingers. During my wedding, like they came here and I walked in.
I was there.
You met them.
Did I?
Come on to you? No, it's not the ones that you sat next to.
Oh.
It's another uncle and aunt from Argentina. But yeah, I walked in on them like telling my parents the story, and like my dad like wide-eyed, like I definitely don't see these family members in the same light anymore.
Right. Once you know that they have a history of swinging, then it's hard like to walk in a room and go, oh, the first thought is, oh, there's the swinger relatives, or there's the swinger friends of my parents. It's hard to like undo that, do that association. It's baked in.
It's like the same thing as like the kid who crapped his pants in elementary school. Like you're forever gonna be the kid that crapped your pants in elementary school. It didn't happen to me, but like it was like, that's poopy pants, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean about those things. Just think about all the childhood traumatic things.
Oh my God.
It's just one big festival of traumatic memories, isn't it?
Oh my God. I remember in junior high, this is a truly terrible memory, but now I can laugh about it. I used to have these red overalls that I would wear, and they had like Mickey Mouses embroidered all over them.
Yeah.
And I was kind of a late bloomer. So like to me, wearing those was cool. But I remember this really popular girl came up to me and said, oh my God, you really love those overalls, don't you? And I was like, yeah. And then she said, I can tell because you wear them every day.
The meanness of children is just, it's surprising, isn't it?
Terrible,
yeah.
You know?
Really, I was always a person who just crumbled and just shrunk from meanness. Yeah.
Did you ever want to, like, when you were in like, you know, elementary, go home early from school?
Always. Didn't you? When things got bad, when the playground scene became like toxic, I was like, and I notoriously freaked out on the first day of every school year.
Oh, same.
Big time, particularly elementary school. But I mean, pretty much I would, you know, put together a whole list of reasons to my parents why I really didn't want to go. And, you know, I took it very seriously. It was like very prepared thing. Yeah, no, I found, and it wasn't even so much like the fear of getting a scary teacher who would be strict or not very compassionate. But it was always about the fear of the social dynamic of who was in the class, because I was a very shy kid. You know, actually music and dancing and that kind of, and drawing and making stuff was always my escape. But, you know, the social scene of school was just rough.